Hey everyone, it's Jen at Ink Paper Rubber. Happy Friday afternoon to you. I wasn't really expecting to pop in and see you today. I didn't think I would be back with you until next week. You definitely will see a lot of me next week, as we should have a bunch of orders coming in. But I kind of had a surprise shipment show up today. It's not a surprise that I ordered it. I knew I ordered it, but I didn't know it was coming today, but it did, and I have been anxiously awaiting this order, and so I wanted to be sure and get it all checked in and share it with you before the weekend. This is Flora Fauna. A lot of you know this is one of my favorite companies. I absolutely love their stamps and dies. They have such amazing images, and most of this is from their latest release. I do have a few items that are from, I think, just their last release before this one, and I got a few of those back in, and I'll share those with you first, but then I'll jump in and show you so much good, great new stuff. New mini stamp sets, new full-size stamp sets with matching dies, as well as standalone dies. So let's just jump right in and show you what we've got. I have a couple card samples to show you, but at the end I'll show you a bunch more online. So be patient and we'll try and get through it all. Hey there, Jan. This first one is a set from the last release. It is perfect for springtime. It is called Bird Blossom, and you can see we have a number of different little birdies on here. So cute. I love that birdie with the little flower on its head, as well as some branches and flowers and leaves and all kinds of things. And there are also some sentiments. I love that happy birthday and thank you. And you might notice this is a solid speech bubble, so you can have the little birdie saying something, and you can stamp that background and then stamp one of those sentiments inside of there. So really, really cute. And there is a matching die set that goes along with that one. This one is the Bohemian Woodland set. Again, this came out in their last release earlier in the year. And this one kind of came out for Valentine's Day. You can see there they have kind of the little heart floral wreath and XOXO and some other hearts. But I think this one is great all the time, especially for springtime. You have all these cute little woodland animals, and they're all wearing these little flower crowns and flowers on their heads. So just really, really sweet little set. There's an adorable little hedgehog. So really like that one. There is a die set for that. I don't have it, but if it's something you're interested in, we can always order it. Next up, another one that came out in the prior release, again around Valentine's Day, but I love this one. It is called You Are My Tribe, and you can see that we have all of these cute little, again, animals on here. We have the fox and the owl and the little bird, and they all have their little headbands, and they have kind of the tribal markings on them. We also have some cactus on here. There we've got some mountains, and there you even have a mushroom and a sentiment there that says You Are My Tribe. And a couple that go along with that really well was this little mini set, the Panda Teepee mini set. It has the little panda with his headdress and the little teepee and the dream catcher and an arrow. And we actually did a make and take using that set. We used the arrow and the teepee along with some other things in the background, and then you can see the panda and the dream catcher, and the You Are My Tribe actually came from the You Are My Tribe set there. So super cute. Again, from the last release, this mini set, Stuck on You. I love their mini sets. They're only $4, so they are a great value. And this one is so cute with the little potted succulents and the little sentiment that says Stuck on You. And this was another make and take that we did with that set. I love it in the black and white with just the pop of color there in the background. The last stamp set I have to show you from the previous release, another mini set, is called Flamingo Sunshine, and it has the cute flamingo there and the smiley sun, and then the sentiment that says Happy Flamingo Sunshine. All right, let's jump into the new stuff. I think first I'm going to just show you the new mini sets. They have a number of new mini sets. Again, these are all $4. They are stamp sets only. This one is Hello Koala, and you see you have the cute little koala bear there, and I'm sure that's probably a eucalyptus branch, and then some flowers and a little sentiment stamp that says hello. Next up is the mini snail mail, and I was really happy to see this one. They've had a number of different sets that had snails on them, including one that was called Snail Mail, and we've done a number of make and takes with those sets, but this is just a little mini set that has the one little snail and the 3 flowers, as well as the snail mail sentiment. This one here is called Aviary Blossom, and you can see there it has the branch and the little bird and some flowers, so you can make a little flowering tree to have your bird perch in. That one does not have any sentiments on it. This one is perfect for Easter, but I think it would be great anytime. It's called Hip Hop Bunny, and that is a sweet little bunny you see on there, and we have some flowers and a little grass. One of the things I really love about the Flora and Fauna sets is all the little stamps that are on there that you can use for so many things. These sets mix and match so well and use them with other things. So that's just one little stamp, but you stamp that along the bottom of your card and you've made grass on your card. So always pay attention to those little things. And then we also have the sentiment Hip Hop Bunny. All right, some of you might remember, a couple months ago I had a poll on Facebook and asked you if the sloths were kind of the new in creature in stamping, and I asked you if you liked them or thought they were creepy, and it was pretty much about divided 50-50. Well, this is a new sloth set, and I actually think this little guy is pretty cute. He actually even kind of reminds me of an abominable snowman, so I think he's pretty sweet. And you get the sloth and a flower and a heart, and then the little sentiment, don't hurry, be happy. All right, llamas don't seem like they're going out of style anytime soon, so we now have a new llama mini set, and it has the llama, and we have a mountain there, the sentiment llama love, we have the little cactus and a flower. And the last mini set is a little sentiment set, and it is called Hi There. And you can see you get the big hi word, and then you get 3 reverse stamps. One says there, one says y'all, and one says friends. So you can use that to build up your very own sentiment on your cards. All right, let's jump into the big stamp sets and some die sets. The first one that we have is called Car Garden, and I absolutely love this flower truck here, the truck with all the flowers in the back of it. You have some other VW style cars. There's some presents that you can put on the top, as well as some flowers on there. And there is a die set for that. I'm going to tell you in advance, my phone is getting low on battery, so if it dies on me, don't worry, I will recharge and be back with you and show you the rest. This is a new standalone die, and this just has the little convertible car. It's so cute. I think it works great with that stamp set. It does not match that. It is standalone, but it is also only $4, so that one is really sweet. Let's jump down here. We have a new standalone die, the Mini Cactus Trio. It would work really well with some of these other stamp sets that I showed you, the Llama or the You Are My Tribe set. And this has just the 3 different cacti on there, and you can see that there's some embossing detail on some of those. And we also have this separate little flower, so you can have a flowering cactus if you want to. This one is a pretty simple, it's just called Small Vase. You could certainly use it as a vase for flowers, but I'm going to show you some samples here in a minute that make use of that. That's really cute. There are a number of dies and stamp sets in this one that feature woodland creatures. That's one of their trademarks, and they do them so well. First up is this little mini hedgehog die. He's just a little guy. You can see there my thumb. This die is only $3. It has the cutout detail there. He is really, really sweet. And there is also a little woodland squirrel die. He is also $3. And the way he's sitting there, he's perfect. You can have him holding something in his little paws there. Both of those sets would go great with this new stamp set. It is called Hedgehog Life. You can see there we have the hedgehog with the flowers. Love, love, love these little mushroom houses. There is a jar here. Here's another little hedgehog. I love that sentiment, living life on the hedge. You have flowers, you have the tree stump, so many different pieces that you can create amazing things with. And there is also a die set for that. Here is another woodland stamp set. This one is called Woodland Happy Life, and we have another hedgehog on here, but we have a bunny and an owl and a bear, and there is a squirrel. You can see we have the tree, we have some mushrooms there, some packages there, the banner that says Happy Life. You are a dear friend. There we have the stamp. We can turn any of these guys into a unicorn. We have a stamp that says Unicorn Dreamin' on it. So lots of things, and here's another one you can add that has the branches and the flowers, and there is a die set for that one as well. And finally we have one that is called Woodland Night Sky. I love this one. Again, we have some little woodland creatures, but here, look at this thanks. It's the stars spelling that out, so you can have it up in the sky. Here we have the little starry constellation. Again, this little stamp, perfect for so many things. You just have all these little stars you can use as starry nights on so many different cards. Here we have another snail and some mushrooms, a bigger stump. So lots of great woodland things on that one, and a die set for that one as well. While we're over here, let me show you the latest entry in their texture set. This is their Texture 8, and this is just a stamp set that had, the stamps are all just various textures. And I find myself reaching for these so often. We did a class yesterday. We used another one of their texture sets that had a stamp kind of similar to this one right here, and we used that to create rain in our background. So, in fact, I can find it and show it to you right here. So that was just, the rain on here was just one of the texture stamps, and we just stamped that to create rain. You can do the ground, so many things you can do with those texture sets. Also, always useful are the sentiment sets, and this one is their Everyday Word Party. And you can see we have some here that are like the Label Maker labels, happy birthday, hello, and then we have some others, congratulations, kind of in the typewriter font. And these are all small, so they're perfect to use on a bunch of different cards. Kind of the last category I have here to show you has to do with vacation and the ocean, which is always popular. The first one is called A Vacation in a Bottle. Love that Hello Sunshine. We do have a flamingo on here. We have a bottle, so you can put your flamingo in the bottle if you want. Again, pay attention to these little ones. Here we have a couple of different little stamps that indicate waves or water. So useful on so many different things. We have a palm tree and some tropical leaves there. And we have a die set for that one. And this die set I am in love with. This one is called Sea Life Fun. It is a standalone die. You can see you get the starfish and you get the little crab as well as some coral. And love that crab. It's similar to a stamp they had, I think, on one of their very first mermaid sets that was kind of like that, and I absolutely love him. Speaking of mermaids, there is a new mermaid set. This one is called Mermaid Birthday Party. I am in love with the sandcastle birthday cake. I think that is amazing. Look at that jellyfish there. We have a seahorse, some other fish, and here is our sweet little mermaid on here. We have the whale, and we have a banner that says Let's Be Mermaids, as well as the shell and starfish banner. So cute. And also a die set that goes along with that. If you guys will bear with me for just a second, I've got some samples to show you from their website, but I want to go grab my charger so that I don't die in the middle of things. So let me grab my phone charger, and we will just plug in so that we can get through these samples. All right. So, here we go. Plug in and plug it in here. Now we won't die. All right, so let's get on to some samples. Flora Fauna has great samples on their website, so I encourage you to go and check those out.